Flexing like a super chin, muscles tight and eyes clear. I am like a guardian, furry century jungle man. Ha ha ha. Flexing like a super champ, life is tough and not forms. Flexing like a super champ, life is tough and not forms. Take a naked species pride, bang your chest and come to life.
What's up, Larry? Glad you could make it, brother. Thanks for the like.
Never let your morals stray, push the bullshit out.
Sorry about that in the chat, guys. I'm getting seriously frustrated with the chat. It's just driving me insane. I don't even know what they did does, like what it changes, what it benefits. It just makes no sense. It's just half my messages are gone. Half of them don't work. If I add 10 people to a chat on my phone, 5 show up on the PC, 5 show up on the phone. It's freaking nuts. What's up, Rebs? We're just giving it a minute here, guys, letting everybody fall in here. We got 2 hobbies of pro debut. I haven't heard from Robert. He was added on my phone, wasn't on the PC. So I messaged him and I added him and then put the teams and the trades in the message so he could see everything. And he wanted us to be on YouTube also, so here we are. But thanks to chat, I think we might have lost him anyway. So anyway, thank you, X-Chat. Fix yourself. Man, oh man. 3 people strong, a new record for one of our lives. Larry, Dennis, and Rebs just set our record. I'm glad, Rebs. Good, man. Okay, so Brooks is in. He can see it. All right, people are starting to get into the place, so we're just going to give it one more minute. We're up to 16 people now. That's a new record for us ever. 2 likes is also a record. You're listening to G-Dawg Radio, guys. The whole full library catalog is available right here on YouTube on the same feed. Just click my podcast link. It's a today's best variety, a podcast library of music all the way from death metal to trance to folk, you guys. We got it all. So if we don't clean our brake pad after our last break, though, we don't do that. What's up, Angie? Also, I used to be able to see who saw my messages if they had that allowed on their end. And I had it on mine because I'm, customer service. I'm a store. I want you to know if I saw your message, whether I respond or not. And that's gone. So I don't know. I'm still waiting for the benefit of this. I'm sorry. I'll stop bitching about the chat, guys. All right? Anyway. Yeah, we have some death metal. It makes some good death metal. It takes some good poems and can turn it into a death metal track pretty easily. It's the in-between I can't get. Like Brooks wanted a heavy metal song or like a Megadeth type song kind of thing. And I'm striking out, I've tried a few times. It would be fun to make that sort of crunchy power chord sort of, E, A minor, D progression music, but AI's not there yet with it. Credit to the heavy metal writers. They're got some stuff not even computers could think of yet. And thank you for listening to that G-Dawg Radio. You guys, we're going to go ahead and hang up on that. And I think we've waited long enough. We've given everybody an opportunity to get on in to the break. And if they did not, they have been notified. Let's get all Dexter with it and find out which 8 autographs we are going to get today out of this box of U Baseball. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, look at these chunkies. 3, 6 chunky monkeys. Chunky monkey packs. These are going to be fun, guys. 4 autos in each. Camera's looking good. My dog is snoring below as usual. And here we go. Dodgers get Kellen Lindsay off the bat. Boston Bateman for the San Diego Padres. Dante Nori for the Thrashers, ladies and gentlemen. And let me see how they did it on this one. Phil, okay, good. That's what they usually do. One year they forgot. They didn't put the pro team on there. So unless you had them all memorized, all 7,000 MILB teams, it was a tough call. So Phillies to that one. Most of them are pretty easy. Boston Barrow for the Mets. Carson Bench for the Mets. John Spikerman for the Threshers again. They're who again, the Threshers? The Phillies. And let's see here. We've got George Wolko, White Sox. Braylon Payne, Brewers. Brew Crew. I bet Jesky knew that. There you go, Braylon Payne. Nick McLean for the White Sox. Connor Griffin, we've heard of him, for the Pirates. And here we go. We've got Sheng-En Lin for the Cincinnati Reds. We've got Nick Kurtz. Boom. There we go. There's a pre-rookie sugar cookie prospectus card. Nick Kurtz rookie card. Of course, that goes to the owner of the Oakland A's. And here we go. Bloop. Oh, we've got a purple. How sick is that? Going to the Red Sox. Franklin Urias purple. And it's 168 of 299. Nice numbered purple. You know, we especially love that here at the Dog. Alex Gordon for the Wichita Wranglers. Congratulations to the Kansas City Royals on the insert there. And what do we have here? Drafted Bryce Rayner, Detroit Tigers on the drafted. And we got more hits coming. First, Sebastian Walcott, you guys. Frisco Rough Riders. You gotta love the teams. And I don't know, honestly, I don't know anybody know who they are? I don't even know who they belong to. That's a tough one. Somebody got a Sebastian Walcott. That's the tough part of these, is when you get the inserts and it doesn't say the team on the back. But that's a sick card. We'll throw out some all due respect anyway. And here we go. This is Blake Wright. This is a 1 of 125. I'm loving all the purple that they're doing on these things. And this is going to the Colorado Rockies. There's the digits there. You can see 1 of 125. Another purple. It's like a G-Dawg festival here with the purple poles, babe. And whoop, there's our first auto of 4 out of this box. It's Sean Keys. It's going to the Toronto Blue Jays. Banger. Check out the auto a little bit. It is a sticker auto, but it's a clean sticker, clean sig. Good looking card, clean card. Blue Jays get the first auto. Congratulations. And here we go. Check it out. The Topps Chrome, Bryce McCaugey. A whole Chrome run in the pack. Bryce McCaugey for the Brewers. Jose Fernandez. This is for the Diamondbacks. Cole Messina. That's for the Rockies. Up in Spokane, huh? Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Brewers are getting some cards here. And Engleth Urena for the Yankees. And Michael Arroyo for the Mariners. Let's see something here. So look for rare Chrome autograph cards. I need that. But what about just the Chrome? Is there a certain amount of Chrome per box? Or do we just hit a Chrome landmine? I don't know. You guys weigh in by the hair of my chinny chin chin if you have some intel. I am going to go ahead. Let's get these Chrome sleeved up here. Is it standard? Okay, Larry. I still like to put these in penny sleeves when I get them because they get scratched and dirty so easy and pick up all the dust. But yeah, it looks like it says in the box, look for the Chrome autographs. But there we go. I got those Chromes protected for y'all. I'll do it later if I keep getting them in several packs. I won't make you guys go through that again. Now that we know they're worthless. Jack Penny. No, I'm kidding. The Tigers. Bryce Rayner, Tigers. Chase Davis, Cardinals. J.J. Weatherholt, he's a good one, Cardinals. Juan Baez, and that is for the Brewers. Brewers are stacking. Cooper Pratt again. We've got Emiliano Teodo, and he is for the Rangers. Michael Arroyo again for the Mariners. Carter Johnson, that is for the Marlins. Travis Bazzana, there we go, guys. Banger Bazzana. We got a Kurtz, and we got a Bazzana, you guys. To the Guardians goes the spoils, and we've got Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. There we go. Eduardo Quintero. We've got Riku Nishida. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Juan Flores, and he is for the Angels. And we've got some fun stuff here. Let's flip around the fun, and then, yeah, we got a bunch of Chrome, Larry, to your point. Blake Burke is the autograph, you guys. Blake Burke, drafted by the Brewers. Did I tell Jesky that it was something that they were on fire, I said, right? Call me a liar, boy. Jesky's got the auto. Blake Burke. And the drafted is Braylon Payne, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like these are a pretty common insert as well, but they look pretty cool. Now the purple, I don't care what you say about the purple. Caden Kittle, that's a 101.25. We're on a purple nurple mudslide. And that's the Minnesota Twins. And man, I am, you guys, live on camera. I hate to admit it, but I am getting like an allergy attack. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to get a cough drop and open up my nasal canal. This is going to be the whiniest sounding break of all time if I don't eat a cough drop for a second. So time out, you guys. Oh, I got to call it officially on the field. Yeah, I'm digging these purple. Of course, you guys know it's like my favorite color, obviously. Purple and red. Purple and red and blue and orange, which mix together and make red. And in different shades can make purple. Come on, nose. I'm going to chew the cough drop up. You guys try to speed up the process. It's a medical scientific fact. Asbel Gonzalez. Royals. There we go. Connor Griffin. There's a good one. Not all chrome are equal. Pirates get to Connor Griffin. Shang-In Lin. Esteban Maija for the Rangers. Again, another one for the Rangers. Blake Burke again and Chris Cortez for the Angels. Oops, poops there. Okay, let's take down the display board here too. A nice little first run of the first two packs. Some good stuff. Our first couple autos. A Bazana. And just a purple frickin' party. Numbered purples. I'm loving them. Sean Keys joined the party. Off we go into the unknown of the final four. Luis Baez, Kelvin Hidalgo, Christian Moore, Yeremy Cabrera, Chase Burns. Oh, Kyle Teal, Red Sox. Griff O'Farrell for the Orioles. There we go. Christian Campbell, Red Sox. Jonah Tong for the Mets. Ivan Luciano for the AZ Diamondbacks. Hang Suk Jang for the Dodgers. There you go. There's a pre-rookie sugar cookie. Whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls it their own thing. Legend has it. That's a cool looking card, though. I love the MILB stuff, guys, okay? Call me old-fashioned. Sean Keys, we got the auto now. We've got the base. Bryce McCagey for the Brewers. Nice one there for Jeske, the McCagey. Did I say that right? McCage? Am I saying your name right, Jesk? Baron Ledesma, Rockies. And we've got a 1 of 175. It's the first non-purple numbered card that we've hit. It goes to the owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks. It is a white sparkle, Demetrio Crescentis. Cool name, cool card. To the D-backs goes the spoils. There's your stamp 126 of 125. I did call it G-Ski. You are correct. And we call this League Elites Roman Anthony. Sea-Dogs to the Red Sox. Eastern League Elites insert. There we go. And we got some more fun stuff coming up. Going to start with this green pulsar looking dealio. Lazaro Montez, Mariners, bang. We got Mariners to Brandon, did we not? Or did we? I don't remember now. Hopefully I did somehow. There you go, Brandon, if I did not fail ye. Blake Burke. Sam Antonacci. I don't like these anymore. There's too many of them. Luis Morales for the A's. There you go. Nick Montgomery for the Braves. Get a chrome. Romeo Sanabria for the Padres. And we've got Jarrell Perez for the Cannonballers, which is the Dodgers, one of the Dodgers teams. And Nick Mitchell of the Hillcats for the Blue Jays. Stand up, sir. They did, I agree, Larry. And it's not always perfect pro debut. I think last year's was good, but like quality had a couple issues in the 24. This hobby so far, very good quality. Jared Sundstrom, Mariners, Travelers. Gerald Perez, Cannonballers again. Cannonballers are stacking Sam Antonicho. It's the White Sox getting the Cannonballers. Arjun Namala, Blue Jays. Blake Wright for the Bearcats. Fresno Grizzlies for the Rockies. Jared Cerna of the Yankees. And we have for the Royals, Ramon Ramirez. For the Braves, Herrick Hernandez. Demurray Pena for the Twins. Romeo Sanabria for the Padres. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. And we have Jamie Farrer for the Twins. Walker Janik for the Astros. Josh Caron for the Mariners. Mariners are stacking, and boom, we have a gem. We have a Travis Honeyman going to the Cardinals, the house favorite. It is a 1 of 25. Oh, that's low. It's the classic Topps Orange 1 of 125. Selling now at your local wherever for about $300. At least back a couple of years ago, we were doing that for these. Orange 1 of 125. Travis Honeyman to the St. Louis Cardinals goes the spoils. Congratulations, guys. This box just lit on fire. League Elites, Chandler Simpson. Another insert, and what do we have here? Another numbered. It's a 101.99 going to the Giants. It's a Lisbel Diaz. There's our digits there. Sorry, guys, I got to chew another cough drop live during a rip. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? You freaking kidding me, man? Unofficial shout out to this generic brand called Cough Drop. That's what I'm so cheap. I have cough drops called Cough Drop. All right. Baron Ledesma. Boom. Nick Kurtz Chrome. To the A's. This thing's just lit up, man. I can't get through this pack without a hit. A lot of Nick Kurtz tonight. A lot of Red Sox Christian Campbell, Jonah Tongue, Luke Adams of the Brewers, Carter Matheson of the Phillies, and Bryce Rayner of the Detroit Tigers. 2 packs left in hobby numero uno. And we've got a couple autos, I think, still left to go. The fun part, Eddie Reinders for the Pirates. Max Clark, Tigers. Kadeem Dia, I'm assuming, for the Twins. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. Nate Nankel for the Athletics. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Ryan Campos for the Cardinals. Dylan Heed move for the Padres. Cole Messina for the Rockies. Carson DeMartini for the Phillies. Luis Morales for the Athletics. Ryan Stafford, not related to Matthew, I don't think, but could be. You guys look it up. Orioles. Levi Sterling Pirates, Carson Rucker, Detroit Tigers, and Jesus Made. There we go. Jesus made, aren't we all? To the Brew Crew, go the Spoilies. Good job, Jessica. I told you Brewers were on. They were lit. They were fire. Lucky for me, I'm not a liar. Xavier Isaac, what do we have going on here? Star insert number 14. Playing for the Biscuits. Montgomery Biscuits. I don't know the pro team, you guys. Sorry. I hope that's you. Probably the Brewers. Anyone? Bueller? That's a dope card, though. I love when you get cartoony with it. You know, then it's entrapment. Then you're entrapping me. Okay. You know, like GPK and stuff. So just stop it. Look at this. 1/150 blue pulsar. Chase Burns for the Reds. The Reds. And a Rebel Salamander. Just joined the party. The parallel poppin' party. Biscuits are raised. Thank you, Rebs. Yeah, guys, if I ever say a team you don't know and you comment it, that's 3 entries. 3 entries in this week's giveaways for Rebel. Oh, another numbered 1/99 going to the Colorado Rockies. It's a numbered green Charlie Condon. Oh. Sterling. Gonzalez Guardians. Another Jesus Mande. Excuse me. Did we just pull 2 Jesus maids within the same breath of truth? Arnhun Namala, Jamie Fair, and Jared Cerna. We've seen them before. We is be killing it right now. Everybody joined the party on that one. This is just box number 1, guys. We still have a pack to go. Everybody's doing good here, I think. Raise your hand if you're not doing good. If this break sucks for you, say that it does. We don't just need praise. Look at that 1/25 orange. The Topps classic 1/25 orange. They've always got one. Love it. Hak Suk Jang. Another Jesus made. Jesus Made. Guys, we are destroying this thing. This is crazy. This box done blowed up. Jose Fernandez, my friends, he is a Diamondback. Johnny Farmello of the Nuts and the Mariners. Caden Kendall, Twins. Brooks Brannon, Red Sox. Alex Clemmy, Guardians. Brody Brett, Rockies. Esteban Gonzalez, Nassan Zanatello. Trey Morgan for the Rays. Joe Vetrano for the Dodgers. Nathan Flewelling, hard to see that one there. That is for the Rays. And Braylon Guerrero for the Rays. They're stacking right now. Go Rays. Engleth Urena for the Yankees. Bryce Matthews for the Astros. And we have, is this an X-Fractor? Look at that, to the Twins, Demurray Pena. That's a beaut. We got more of those cool art cards coming up that I like. If you don't like spoilers, don't look down. We might fill up this hit board again with shiny shiners before we check out. We got another numbered coming up next. Oh, wait, I think 2 of them. That was stuck to it. First is Samuel Basallo for the Padres, right? I think it's the Padres. Am I wrong? Or who's he with? That is a dope card. Might be Mariners. I can't remember. Luis Baez, 150 for the Hooks. Astros are stacking. Nice cobalt blue, 150. Another numbered card, and we got another numbered card coming up. And it's also 150, so I'm assuming the next one is also cobalt blue. And it is, and it's our auto. Ho, ho, ho. To the Guardians goes the Jacob Cozart auto. That's a pretty cool auto. A lot going on there. A lot of separation, a lot of different sections. Almost Japanese-like. Top certified autograph issue. This one is a numbered 1 of 150. Congratulations. Yep. See what's in these chrome. We've been getting some good rookies in the last couple. Soto. Oh, there it goes. See, Larry, not all chrome are equal. There's a High Suck Jang. Say his name 5 times fast. High Suck Jang. High Suck Jang. High Suck Jang. No, never mind. Don't do it. Don't do that at home, you guys. Leave it to me. I'm a professional. Okay. Aaron Parker, Chase Davis, Cardinals. J.J. Weatherford, Cardinals. Juan Baez of the Brewers. Another Brew Crew card. Brewers got a team set with autographs and all. Brew Crewer Rainbow. There you go, guys. That is hobby number 1. We're actually going to do what we just did. We're going to do that again. All right. Where is it? Where'd it go? Can't find it, guys. Sorry. I owe you a pro debut hobby, okay? Just kidding. Wouldn't that be funny? From my perspective. Good luck, everybody. Oh, did I miscall Basala? Orioles. Thank you, Wiz. That's 3 entries in this week's giveaways. Thank you. Esteban Magia. We've had him before. Travis Honeyman. What's new? Cody Freeman of your Rangers. Jay Bashirs of the Padres. Cole Carrig of the Rockies. Kyle DeBarge, Twins. Cage Miller, Marlins. Haven't heard PJ Morlando's. Robert Kalaz, Rockies. Got Solano of the Marlins. Moore of the Rangers. Christopher Familia, and he belongs to the Yankees. Walker Jenkins, of course, belongs to the Twins. And to the Cubs, it's Ty Southenstein. And to the Mets, it's Jonathan Santucci. To the Yankees, Bryce Cunningham. And League Elite, it's Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. And here we go. Now we got something fun. We've got the blue 10150. This thing is rad. Griff O'Farrell, Orioles. They've got the bass. What about that bass? What about that treble? Now they got the blue pulsator, or whatever the hell you want to call this little ditty. I always get mixed up between Topps and Panini because they copy each other's parallels. Now, I'm not accusing a who, but they do. Carson Rucka, Detroit Tigers. Jose Fernandez, Diamondbacks. Cole Messina, Rockies. Sam Antonaki, White Sox. Michael Arroyo of the Mariners. Romeo Sanabria of the Padres. And of course, for the Cannonball, Gerald Perez, he is for the Dodgers. First pack on the last one was a lot more exciting. But now that I said that, watch this. Victor Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Chase Dolander, Rockies. Kyle Henley, Reds. Braden Montgomery, Red Sox. Zaire Hope for the Cubs. Kevin McGonigal, there's a good one for the Tigers. There we go. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Ryan Sloan, Mariners. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Jack Caglione for the Royals. There's a banger. To the Royals goes the spoils. That's so fun to say. Tyrone Lorenzo of the Dodgers. Thomas White. Marlins. Marlins have a huge stack. They just don't have P.J. Morlando yet. Brandon Sproat for the Mets. Theo Guillen for the Rays. Demetrio Crisantis for the Diamondbacks. And we got Theron Lorenzo, Midwest League Elites insert. And then last time there's a blue underneath it, and there is again. Kavares Sears to the San Diego Padres goes this blue, 1 of 150, another beaut. Been a minute since we had a number. There's been like a pack or so that's good. J.J. Weatherhurt, Cardinals. Luke Kishkal for the Twins. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Ichedre Vargas for the Rangers. Eli Sarano for the Mets. Brooks Brannon for the Red Sox. And Zandon Muir for the Pirates. So far, definitely the first box was without a doubt a hot box. But this one's had a couple good ones too. But this is not the first box by any stretch. That first box was insane. This one needs to heat up a little bit if it wants to be in the competition. Kalen Culpepper, we've already decided he's not related to Dante. J.D. Dix, Diamondbacks. Yolan Cespedes for the Red Sox. Joshua Corona Grauer for the Athletics. We've got James Tibbs III for the Giants. Alexander Albertus Maximus Decimus, that's for the Dodgers. There you go. Ty Pete for the Mariners. Aaron Parker for the Blue Jays. Griffin Burkholder for the Phillies. Marvin Alcantara, is he related to Sandy Alcantara for the Red Sox? Yofran Castillo, Rangers. Chris Cortez, Angels. Ryan Waldschmidt for the Rawhide, which is the Diamondbacks. And we've got a number numbered finally. Make us wait all day. Christian Moore, purple. Gotta love the purple parallels, guys. This one's mixed too. Some of these are numbered on the front, and some of them are numbered on the back, like the purples. Christian Moore of the Angels. Nice Angels numbered parallel. I should have a purple buyback for purple parallels at G-Dawg. I'm going to work on that. Jonathan Long of the Smokies gets an I think these are called X-Fractor. But anyway, that's for the Cubs. Look at that. Banger Kibbe. Just call him Scott Banger from now on. 2 breaks in a row. He's gotten a pretty big hit. There you go, to the Cubs. Hold on to that one, Kibbe. Put it under your pillow every night, and he'll become a really good player. There you go, Josu de Paula. These are cool cards for sure, but common. But there's always a hit underneath. Oh, Nate Nanko, another purple. This one 101.25. It goes to the Athletics. A's have done good to say the least tonight. This box is starting to heat up. Looking for some hot box, baby, this evening. I need some hot box, baby, tonight. That could be taken wrong. Oh, banger, Ironbirds. Griff O'Farrell has been all over this break. Try and stop it. You can't do it. Griff O'Farrell with his cool signature. Man, if you have the Orioles, you've got this 1 of 150 blue Griff O'Farrell. And you're just, you're at your house right now. You're smiling. Luis Morales of the Athletics. Nick Montgomery, Braves. Levi Sterling, Pirates. Nick Mitchell of the Blue Jays. Again with the Blue Jays, Arjun Namala. And Jamie Farrer of the Twins again. Still 3 packs left, guys. That's a lot of this product because there's a lot of hits within these. Rodney Green for the A's. Joandre Vargas for the Dodgers. Cole Fontanelli for the Angels. Mamma mia. Braylon Daughtry, Guardians. Caleb Durbin for the Braves. Colt Emerson for the Mariners. And we've got also here Fenwick Trimble for the Marlins. Billy Amick. What was he stuck? No, just one Billy. One Billy. Come on down, Twins. Lisbel Diaz, Giants. Ben Hess of the Yankees. Drew Beam, Royals. Eduardo Tate of the Phillies. Ronnie Fernandez of the White Sox. Matt Shaw, Cubs. And look at this. It's a Chase DeLauter. Oh, my gosh. We have another 1 of 25. No way. Banger. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to get these 1 of 25s. Of course, one touched, as we always do. So there's the 23 of 25 right down there. Guys, we are banging away. This is some crazy stuff. Now that 1 of 125. Stop and do a quick quality check. Is this thing still on? Everybody looking good? Everybody got the camera going? If you're just now joining us, we just pulled a Chase DeLauter. Let's take one more look. 1 of 25. That is a sick card. Star Parallel 1 of 25. There's the orange across the middle. There's always orange on those. This goes to the Guardians. So if you have the Guardians, this is your orange 1 of 25, Chase DeLauter. You are banging it. Walcott again. And a 1 of 50 gold. Hagen Smith of the White Sox. There you go. 1 of 25. Then it's followed by a 1 of 50 gold. I know somebody was trying to trade the White Sox at the end of our trade. Good thing you didn't. Nice 1 of 50. Put that right there by the 1 of 25. Bam. And here we go, auto. Guys, it's Jared Thomas. Rockies end up doing okay tonight. I think everybody did good. I've heard every team's name. I feel like I've said a lot. You get a good chunk of cards in these. Jared Thomas autograph, top certified autograph issue. See who's in the chrome. Johandry Morales, Hein Chung Royals. Cam and Nitty. There you go, guys. Of course, he's Braves. Brody Brett, Ethan Anderson, and Kellen Lindsay, Dodgers. Here we go. 2 packs left. 2-pack Magic Attack. This box ended up starting off not as good as box 1, but then it went 25, 50, and it might even be better now. Leo DeVries. Good prospect for the Padres there for you guys. And there he is, PJ Morlando. There's a nice little pre-rookie sugar cookie. To the Marlins goes the spoil. Sucks to have the Marlins in a pro debut break, especially 2 hobbies, and not get at least 1 PJ. Not the variation or auto you want, but it's better than a stab in the eye with a sharp stick. Braylon Morrell, Rangers, and we've got Bernard Moon of the Reds. Jason Churio, is he related to Jackson Churio? Has to be. Guardians. Carter Matheson of the Phillies. Sebastian Walcott of the Rangers. Vladimir, it's like Vladimir, but it's Vladimir Restituyo. I probably didn't say that right. But anyway, that's for the Nashville Sounds, and he's for the Rockies. Giants, Dakota Jordan. Chase Harlan for the Dodgers. Trey Yesevich for the Blue Jays. Kavaris Tears for the Padres. Oh, Ricky Stanicki. This is for the Cubs. Cam Smith. And for the Dodgers, Kellen Lindsay comes back again for the Dodgers, but this time in a 1 of 50 cobalt blue. Okay, I think with that, we're going to go ahead and take down the hit board. And it definitely is a hit board. Bruh. Let's see what we've done. We've made a fool of everyone. We're rolling. 1 of 50. Oh, look at that. That 1 of 25. I just imagine that being like an Ellie's right there. You know, you just put your PC in there. That's a dope card, man. That's a quick sell. There you go. Remember this guy? That's yours, Kibbs. Got the number at O'Farrell. We had like 3 or 4 purples in that first box, but in this one we got this. I don't know what this is. This parallel is rad. It's a blue, you know, like the other ones, but it's a 150, but it's got the other pattern in there. I just don't remember what Topps calls it. I know it's like a Ray Wave with Panini or a Pulsar or something like that, but whatever's clever, Trevor. Double drafted in a row is one special. Weather hurt, yep, they gave us a special one. Usually when they double them up like that, there's usually a winner in the mix, and it's PJ Morlando. So Morlando number 2 if you have the Marlins. Well done. Going to, of course, the owner of the Marlins. I'm sorry, I should be saying that more often. PJ Morlando of the Marlins. J.J. Weatherhurt of the St. Louis Cardinals. Actually a pretty good prospect, too. Not as good, but, you know, could be even better come the day. And this could be a 1 of 199, 1 of 99 green of Eduardo Tate. Phillies get a rad 1 of 99 parallel. Pretty cool stuff. See how, like, when you move these, it's not all one direction. These lines are like they swirl, they go. You'll see, these are rad. Oh, is this gold or orange? I can't tell. It's gold. It would have been better orange, but that's still good. That's still good, guys. Like, that's a 101.50. And the Marlins now have 2 PJ Morlandos and a 1 of 50 Fenwick Trimble autograph. At first, I thought it was kind of glowing orange, but it's gold. Thought we had another 1 of 25, but we have another 1 of 50 in the same box. Let's check the chromes. Another Jesus Made shizzle beans. Brewers took a little brag. They're back on fire. You got some to keep, some to sell there, Jesk. Caleb Durbin for the Braves. Spencer Nivens for the Royals. Jared Cerna again. Bryce Cunningham, Yankees. Farmello, of course, for the Mariners. Everybody's got a good stack with their teams. I don't know. If you didn't get a hit, let me know. You guys know I'll console you when I put it all together. Christmas is coming. I'm going to try to have it out with this next mailing coming out next week. So thank you, everybody who sent stuff for Christmas. And Charlie Condon. There we go. Another Condon rookie. Last pack Magic Attack. We're going to go out with a bang. We're going to start with Condon, and we're going to go down from there and see if we got another numbered in this pack or another auto or whatever we're due, whatever's going to happen, whatever God decided. Carson Williams of the Rays. Dylan Dreiling of the Rangers. Nick Montgomery of the Atlanta Braves. Aiden Miller of the Phillies. Cobb Hightower of the Padres. Samuel Basallo of the Orioles. Jackson Ferris for the Drillers, the Cubs. Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Echery Vargas for the Rangers. And we've got Yohandry Morales for the Nationals. Hein Chan for the Royals. Cam Caminiti for the Braves. Caleb Bonemer. Is that how you say it? Bonemer? I don't know. I butchered it. And we do have a numbered, and we got some fun stuff coming up. It's a purple. It's Joe Spikerman of the Phillies. So Phillies end up doing really good. I think this is actually their second purple, if I'm not mistaken. This is John Spikerman. Where's the one? It's a 1 of 299. And what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, Chase Utley. There you go. It's another Philly, as a matter of fact. Phillies take the final pack. See what's in here. We got, we're not done. Cam Smith, 1 of 199. Look at that, you guys. Cubs get a numbered on the way out, a numbered chrome. Good job, Kibby. You know, Kibbs is going to ask about 5 minutes after the break's over in the chat. He's going to say, hey, what'd I get? Can you guys remember Cam Smith, 1 of 199? There we go. Next up, Yeremy Cabrera. This is the Rangers, and that's our final auto. So the Rangers get the final auto. Yeremy Cabrera, top certified autograph issue. If you got an issue, here's a tissue. But we're not done after that, guys, because the chrome that we would normally just blow through starts with a Hyun Suk Jang. So there we go. Nice one. Some good Dodgers stackies tonight as well. What do we have here? Blue Jays, Aaron Parker, Bryce McCagey, Juan Baez, Cooper Pratt for the Brew Crew. And last card goes to the Yankees. It's Engith Urena. So let's take one last look at this final display board, guys. Can't believe we pulled another gold 1 of 150, a green, a purple. I mean, just these hit boards have been lit up like Christmas trees tonight. Really good product. Really fun parallels. We'll talk about a fun hobby to open. Definitely a ride I'd go on again. You guys let me know. We can do another one. If we can fill it, I'll kill it, folks. Anyway, love you guys. Well done. Man, what a night. See what we can get going tomorrow. See you guys.